Okay, not a flattering angle, but here, and you might hear my son crying. Today has been a day for one in the books because my daughter, who is sleeping now, by the way, woke up at 5 a.m., did not go back to sleep. I mean, she slept for like 2 hours after she woke up from there, like around 9, and then, yeah. So she definitely was an early riser today. But you gotta take the days as they come, I guess. I mean, that's why I'm still in my pajamas sometimes, because days are just long sometimes. I still can't believe it's 96 degrees out, and literally like yeah, 96 degrees out, and but yeah, it's San Diego, California for you, and usually San Diego, California weather, people are like, oh, I would love that kind of weather, because some people have it really cold, other places snow really bad, which I get. Like, we have good weather, I guess, but it's nice to have change, change in everything, and definitely nice to have change in the weather. Also, gas prices are pretty crazy lately. The most expensive is like $4.39, and yeah. So, trying to keep the AC on. Gonna go get some gas right now. Got my sparkling water. And I think I'm gonna go grab my son some lunch, only because I just need to get out of the house. And I don't know what it is, but like certain smells, I'm 28 weeks pregnant, and sometimes certain smells just like still agitate me. So some smells, like when the oven gets turned on, kind of like makes me queasy. So I think I'm gonna get something for him, because it'll just be easier for me right now. It's always like in the earlier times of the day where that happens. But, well, about to get some gas, but I have a topic for you guys that you probably will like. So, okay, so I just got gas. Don't mind my shirt, Navy shirt, repping the Navy. My dad was in the Navy for like 25 years, so we're at the gas station here. Kids in the back. We are getting ready to go get some lunch, so let's head out and do that, and then I'm going to talk to you guys about the topic. So yeah, it's 95 degrees now. But let's hit it. Let's go. So right now, sorry for the lighting. Right now we are going to go take my husband his lunch because he's working, and excuse me. So that's why the lighting's bad. My phone mount broke, so yeah. So if you know any good ones, you can link them down in the comments, because I find good ones, and then out over time, I don't know, maybe I'm not picking the right ones. I don't want something expensive because I don't want, to spend all the money on it. But maybe Target might have one in their dollar section. I know they're pretty cheap there, so I don't know. But if you get like a really bad angle of me, it's because it is a bad angle. But just driving right now. I don't know why I feel so much peace driving. And no, I don't ever want to do Uber or Lyft, because I do not want to deal with the taxes and that. There's a really cool antique craft store over here. But yeah, so for me, I love, okay, so I'm going to kind of talk your ear off right now. I love essential oils. I love natural products. Like, whenever we can get them, you know, within budget, I love it. I love to go to Sprouts, Whole Foods, and buy things there. So I remember I went on the app, the Instacart, and at first I didn't know you can choose whatever store, like Costco, different places. So from there, I literally was like, okay, let me see at Sprouts. Like, if money was not an object, if money, like, if I could just get whatever I wanted there, what would I get? So I went through, got whatever I wanted, and the total was like $1,500. And I was like, oh my goodness, like, that is so much. But for some people, there's probably people out there that for some people it's not a big deal. So I think that if I had, and not that I can't get good food, but it just still puzzles me that organic foods are so much more expensive than GMO foods, and foods that are really crappy for us, that's not as expensive. Like, you can get a whole meal at McDonald's for like super cheap, right? But when it comes to getting like organic quinoa or salad, or, you know, vegetables that don't have pesticides, or essential oils that don't have pesticides, like, it's harder, right? It's like, you want like a 16, 20 ounce, 30 ounce glass of celery juice, pure celery juice, you're gonna be paying like $8. And I'm like, oh my goodness, like, you would think that it wouldn't cost that much, but I mean, that just goes to show you, right? Like, the pharmaceutical companies, all these things own all these places, and it's like the purpose of saying, oh, we need healthcare, we need this and that. And I'm not downing healthcare. I think it's good to have it, but taking care of yourself, spending and investing that money to eat better, eat right, and maybe put that money towards a doctor that practices natural medicine, I think it would be a lot better. Not saying that doctors and hospitals aren't needed, because I think it's very beneficial to have them. I think there's emergencies and things that, you know, surgeries people need that, you know, need to be done at a hospital. But I'm going to go give him his lunch because he wanted chickens. So one sec. So as you guys saw on the video, I was eating Jack in the Box fries because I got super hungry. I wanted ranch, and I'm like, I'm just gonna give in. So I did. I try not to, and I think for dinner tonight, I'm gonna see what we have inside because I want to use everything up. But I wanted to get pasta, spaghetti sauce, and all that. But my husband can kind of be picky a little bit, so I'm just kind of like, okay, what do I do? Because, like, my kids will eat it. Like, my daughter loves pasta. She's almost 11 months. And, sorry, someone, like, walked her. I think, no? Okay. And so, I'm trying to find meals to make from home more that are filling. Because when staying with family, it's like, they only get like frozen foods. You're kind of tired of frozen foods sometimes. So we shall see. I do want to get something from Aldi, like pasta, and kind of do that, like pasta with Alfredo sauce, maybe some shrimp, because the kids do like shrimp. Oh, it's our neighbor. Oh my gosh, she had her baby. You guys, she has a newborn baby with her. So cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm excited to have my baby. By the way, I love Instacart because I can order groceries online and they will come to me after I have the baby. I can order diapers on there, so it's like a really cool service. But yeah, so anyways, I'm trying to figure out what to do for dinner. Because I like leftovers, I like pasta as leftovers, but my husband doesn't. So it's kind of like trying to find creative recipes that he will eat. Because we eat out too much, and I mean, I'm exhausted because I don't have. Anyways, it cut off. Sorry. I'm just gonna say I'm exhausted as a pregnant mama, but I guess I just gotta get through it, push through it. So I'm gonna see what they have in Aldi, and maybe just drive there after he's done working and get the ingredients. But